So Ukraine attacked a oil drill in Crimea yesterday. Today, the Russian army has had several replies, several counterattacks. Now, we'll discuss exactly what happened. I will show you guys several footage throughout the video. Each footage will be uploaded also after this video into a YouTube short with descriptions of the location and what this attack was. Now, let me give you guys some brief information about my channel. This channel, we don't do much on it. We just discuss apparent facts and opinions. I try not to give any of my opinion. I just try to tell you guys what's going on. And I would greatly appreciate your opinions in the comment section below. Now, let's get started with the video. Now, the Russian military has attacked the Bayrakdar shipment that Ukraine has received from Turkey. If many of you guys do not know what the Bayrakdar is, it is the advanced drone that Turkey made. This drone helped the Azerbaijan army basically wipe out the Armenian army when they took back Nagorno-Karabakh successfully. Nagorno-Karabakh was originally an Azerbaijan land. Even though most of the people living there are Armenians, it was disputed land ever since the fall of the Soviet Union. And back in 2020, in the final days of the Trump administration, Azerbaijan managed to retake Nagorno-Karabakh. They did it with the support of both Turkey and Israel. My understanding is also President Donald Trump had approved it under the table. He did not interfere, did not want to interfere, had no intentions of interfering. Now, let's talk exactly about what happened today in Ukraine. So today, according to Russian media, this is all according to Russian media, this is all according to Russian sources. So if you guys want to take it with a grain of salt, you guys can. But they have released several footage, nothing conclusive. So as I said, take it if you want with a grain of salt. So first, it was the launch of an Onyx missile, an advanced Onyx missile. It took out the Bayrakdar control station, which was in the Odessa region. The Russian Ministry of Defense said it destroyed the Artis airfield, the control center of Bayrakdars. Ukraine has alleged that they destroyed all the missiles that came out. Also, yesterday, in immediate response to the Crimean attack, Russia sent a Black Sea fleet and it launched 14 missiles at Odessa. Now, it's obvious that Odessa is next in Russian eyes. At least in my opinion. I think they will go for Odessa next. They already got Mariupol. They already got control of 85% of the Donbass region. If not, I've heard people saying they got full control of the Donbass region. Just a few places, a few pockets here and there, just like it was in Mariupol. And if they take control of Donbass, and obviously they've already taken control of Mariupol, Melitopol, Kherson, they have good control over eastern Ukraine, and they already have a land corridor with Crimea. They could stop the war right there, be like, that's it, we won the war, we took what we want to take, but I don't think that's what's going to happen. Because you guys see in the footage above, they're destroying lots of ammunition, even in western Ukraine. They're destroying the howitzers, the American artillery systems that were sent to Ukraine to help Ukraine. So I don't think they're going to stop now. And the momentum right now is with Russia. The momentum was with Ukraine when Russia pulled out. Now the momentum is obviously with Russia. If the mainstream media is not reporting that, it's a shame, because I don't really watch mainstream media. It's a bunch of BS. But right now the momentum is with Russia. I don't think Russia would want to end the war if it has momentum. I think it's going to try to encircle Kharkiv and Odessa, maybe even try to encircle Dnipro. It's all very, very enthusiastic thinking. It's very, best case scenario thinking. But a lot of people talk about how damaged the Russian army is. Many don't talk about how damaged the Ukrainian army is. And many seem not to understand that America is not going to send another $40 billion package. The midterm is just around the corner. The Republicans would never approve any bill that President Joe Biden wants. President Joe Biden has sadly done nothing in the past 2 years. He didn't get the Green Deal across the table. He didn't do anything. And I don't agree with the Green Deal, but this guy, he controls the Senate and the House. Makes zero sense that he couldn't get any real laws into place, any real bills into place, any real change into place. It just didn't make any sense. He couldn't even get the nuclear talks with Iran to go through. He couldn't do anything. Now he's trying to go take another world tour through Europe and the Middle East, and I'm not really sure what he's trying to get at. I wouldn't go to the Middle East personally after they've had such a cozy relationship with Russia, but that's just me. Obviously, President Joe Biden has been a politician for over 50 years now. He knows more than I know about how to deal with politics. But if just me, I wouldn't have gone to the Middle East at this time. Now, could Russia take Kharkiv and Odessa? Reports also are, Russian reports as well, so take it with a grain of salt if you want, that Russia had destroyed all S-300 defense systems in Odessa. So they would have complete air superiority, nothing to go at all. Ever since May 27, Russia has had air superiority. This is American confirmed news, Western confirmed news, in the Donbass region. They were flying very low with their helicopters. They were flying high with their MiG-29s, MiG-35s. They were having a very easy time. We even saw the new Sukhoi 57 in the areas of Ukraine over the Donbass region. Now, Odessa, I think that the Ukrainian army, if Russia tried to go for Odessa alone, the Ukrainian army would put a defense similar to the defense they had for Kyiv. In my opinion, I think they would put a defense similar to Kyiv, because if they lost Odessa, they would be landlocked by Russia and Belarus. I know there's Romania here, there's Poland there, but from the north it's Belarus, from the east it's Russia, from the south it's Russia. That's a scary position to be in. And Russia would have a land connection with Moldova at that time. Who knows, maybe Russia announces a special military operation in Moldova to make the separatists, the ones that run Transnistria, become the ones that run the entire country of Moldova. You don't know. Or they could just annex it, just like how they did to Mariupol and Kherson. You never know. Now, that's just it. I want to make this very brief, not like the other video. If you guys want to give me your thoughts in the comment section below, that'd be great. This war so far, it's been a very bloody war. It's a bit reminiscing of the Iran-Iraq war, but there was never this many victories for a certain army at a single point. In the beginning, it felt like it was all Ukraine. Ever since Russia pulled out and pulled back in, it's been all Russia. And that never happened in the Iran-Iraq war. Was really both sides playing defense, most of it. Saddam Hussein did try to take all of Iran very quickly. Failed miserably. He should have focused on the Arab parts of Iran. That's it, and called it a day. But he tried to go for Tehran, which was an impossible idea. To try to, as an Arab leader, rule over a Persian population. He should have tried to gone for Ahvaz and Abadan at most, if he wanted to. His overambition in Iran cost him the war. And it could do the same for Putin here, Mr. Vladimir Putin, if he tried to go into Western Ukraine, even if he did defeat the Kyiv regime, beat the Kyiv government, if he does take Kyiv and everything east of Kyiv, I think he would overplay his hand if he tried to go into Western Ukraine, in my opinion. That's my thoughts. Give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Like and subscribe, please. It would be greatly appreciated. And that's it. I'm out.